Hey everybody, this is Drewbell here. Welcome to another episode of Monkey Island 2. Maybe my voice is...
What a piece of junk!
Whoops.
What a piece of junk!
My voice may be...
want to go?
My voice may be a little different. I'm using a different voice recorder and...
Once again.
Oh.
LeChuck's, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Oh no.
Very good.
A torture
Do
chamber.
you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Wow, or die? That's just bad management. That would not work for that fool. Okay, what did I want to do? Well, I know that there are 2 more specific books, and so I will be looking at the card catalog a little bit. You guys want me to do more of the books? I'm just hesitant that, it'll be, boring, but... Genetics, how to make a jackalope. Well, this isn't King's Quest 7. Puns for bad pirates? Well, alright. Oops. It's not what I wanted to do at all. I should sound a little different because I'm trying a different,
Bad puns for bad pirates. I'll have to remember that.
different microphone. You may not be noticing because I, edited it out, but there's a lot of... Shirt off my back. There's a lot of desync with the, whoops, with the recorder I have, or the headset I have now.
Dumb pirate jokes. I'll have to remember that.
And so I'm trying a different one. Hopefully it sounds better. Grave robbing. Maybe. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, actually, the first thing I want to do...
What do you want this time?
Well, I'll deal with these books first.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
But, yeah, hopefully I sound better.
I'd like dumb pirate jokes.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Well, yes, I would like bad puns for
I'd
bad
like
pirates.
bad puns for bad pirates.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Yeah, I definitely don't need the book that gives the... Yeah, I don't need this anymore. So I'll just give that to her.
Thank you.
Alright.
Bad puns for bad pirates. He was stumped. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't that funny.
So, I mean, that's funny, but, I mean, that just takes up an entire minute of your time, and...
Thank you.
oh, well.
Dumb pirate jokes. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out.
Why did I check it out? Oh, I just wanted to read some dumb pirate jokes.
Thank you.
Oh, well. Let's see what else we got in here. But yeah, I'm happy that you guys have been enjoying the series. I'm really liking this because it's very open-ended. I mean, I'm sure I could... There's just like every, So you're going to be executed. Dozens of things to say. History of Scab Island. Well, I can't get that book, so... Oops. But like every screen has been a puzzle, and it's none of it's been, you know, you can't do this until you can't do this puzzle until you do something else, for the most part. So this has been really enjoyable. I'm actually really liking this. Probably my favorite part of an adventure game in a while. Ketchup is not vegetables. Ugh. Cow tipping enthusiast? Wow. A jackalope. Indian burns, idols, tikis at South Pacific.
Tikis of the South Pacific. I'll have to remember that.
That might be useful. Kidneys, a little organ that could. Huh. Karate, jelly. Indices. Igloos, made easy. Well, I don't think we're gonna be... Oh, fine.
Kleptomania. I'll have to remember that.
I mean, I know I don't need it, but I may as well have some fun. You guys want me to have some fun, so I'm all about fun. I just don't want this to be boring. I'm just looking through card catalogs. Alright, well, let's just keep doing it. Music. Ooh, a scam book. You can't make money at home. Any of those websites that tell you can. Ooh, I want to know the worst pirate songs. Whoops. Sometimes that happens. I'm trying to click this and it...
World's worst pirate songs. I'll have to remember that.
Alright, what else we got? Okay. I wonder if that had something to do with, if that was a shout out to Sierra. Magic, see voodoo. Actually, I think I will. I have to finish this section. Hip language for pirates? Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. I'll go back to him in just a minute. I want to get the voodoo, actually. Wallpaper, the impact of yellow on small children. Oh boy. That's a reference to a short story called The Yellow Wallpaper. And it's, okay, voodoo, see recipes, voodoo. Isn't that always the way? You have to look through every book to find it. But yeah, the yellow wallpaper, yeah, kind of a psychotic book. Okay, the Joy of Hex. Let's try this.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
Alright, well, I've got a few books. Let's see what we've got.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Joy of
Could
Hex.
you find the Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I'd like World's Worst Pirate Songs.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Yes, I would like to know more about Kleptomania.
I'd like Kleptomania.
All adventurers are pretty much kleptos. But,
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Well, that's alright. What do I have?
Kleptomania. It says here that kleptomania is a nigh irresistible compulsion to take anything not nailed down.
That's what I learned about adventure games. Well, I'll just give that back and get the other book
Thank you.
that I wasn't able to get yet.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Give me this one.
I'd like Tikis of the South Pacific.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Alright. So what do we have here? Tikis of South Pacific?
Tikis of the South Pacific.
South Pacific.
This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out.
I thought it would be useful.
World's Worst Pirate Songs. Hey, 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall.
That is a pretty bad pirate
The
song.
Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going to be giving this to a certain Madame Mushka.
Thank you.
But I'm not ready for that yet. I still have other books.
Thank you.
Also, I guess I could just turn this in for a minute.
Thank you.
I can always get it back later. Okay, I think it was on L and M. Okay, yeah, because I just did that. Is that the one I just picked up? Maybe. Music. More music. Elvis does not live anymore. Manatees, deep damsels of the sea. Lice. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood. A woodchuck could chuck all the wood of the woodchuck could chuck wood. I don't remember the actual thing that Guybrush said at the beginning. That was kind of a tongue twister. Afternoon with meat hooks? Jeez. I think he's still in jail. Orangutans. Ooh. Obscenities. Oops. Oh, that gets frustrating. I think it was here. Yes.
I'll have to remember that.
Oh boy. That is a book that I need. Cartoon noises? Nah. How to give good noogies. Narcolepsy, origami. White picket fence. I don't get that one. Dianetics, yeah. By L. Ron Gilbert. I have to read this. Oh, God. Stop doing that.
Dianetics by L. Ron Gilbert. I'll have to remember that.
I'm surprised they were able to get away with that one. More of me to love by L. Fat? God. Okay, let's try it.
More of Me to Love. I'll have to remember that.
Honk if you have allergies too. That should be 2, but with 2 O's, but that's okay. Okay, so I just finished the N's and O's. Let's see what I have.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
And yeah, I'll try to get through
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
through the entirety of this library here.
Could you find More of Me to Love?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I would also like...
I'd like Dynanetics by L. Ron Gilbert.
I can't believe they were able to get away with that. Oh, excuse me. Away with that. I guess maybe even in the 90s that wasn't such
okay. Here you go. Anything else?
In the 90s that wasn't such a deal.
Could you find...
And that's not me bleeping it out, it bleeps itself.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Alright. I'll keep this around, the Joy of Hex.
More of Me to Love. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out.
I wanted to know more about Governor Fat.
Dynanetics by L. Ron Gilbert. Who does this guy think he is, anyway?
Who indeed.
This stuff is really repulsive.
Alright. Well, alright, I'll give that back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I finished the N and O. So let's see what's up here. Romance. Melanie Leary. Romance. Recursion. Piracy. Pirating primer for novice pirate. Nah. Philosophy. Lots of... I don't know who Melanie Leary is supposed to be referred to, but there's a lot of romance there. Right, that's the book I just took. Three, yeah. Philosophy, romance again. Who is Melanie Leary supposed to be? Famous pirate quotations?
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
Pillaging.
All about pillaging. I'll have to remember that.
More romance, wait. Next to Nothing by Elaine Marley? Oh no.
Next to nothing. I'll have to remember that.
What are the rest of them? Okay. I hope they didn't. I hope Elaine didn't say anything bad about me.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
All right. Let's look
I'm
for the
looking
book.
for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I want Next to
Could you
Nothing.
find next to nothing?
I just get mesmerized by the way she just... I mean, at first I thought it was just stupid and silly. But,
Okay, here you go.
You know-
Anything else?
you know, with the chair I'm talking about?
Could you find all about pillaging?
But now it's like mesmerizing how she's just wheeling herself all around the room. It's just
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
weird.
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
Huh. Oh, yeah. He had a... Governor Fat had a book on his bed.
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
Those might be the two specific books referred to.
All about pillaging. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out. Next to nothing. If you can't say something nice, you're not supposed to say anything at all, much less write a whole book.
So, Elaine wrote an entire book
Thank you.
about how bad of a lover Guybrush is.
Thank you.
It's a good thing we're trying to be her boyfriend. Stupidity, walk through walls. Sociality, shipwrecks. I already did that. Pirates who love too much. No. If only I had a drain. Alright. Subheadings. A Million Ways in One to Play Solitaire by Herman Toothrot. Yeah, I imagine he's pretty lonely. Well, no, actually, I took him out. I took him off Monkey Island, so he's probably not so. Subtraction. Addition's tricky partner. Sin. Sharks. Salmon. Surgery. Spiritual. Slang. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. I'll have to remember that.
Okay. Whoops. Stop doing that game.
Scab Island history. I'll have to remember that.
Okay. Tripe. Tattoos, ulcers, toys, trilogies. Oh, I think I remember joking about this trilogy thing before, so I think I've already been through this, because this was where I found the shipwreck one. I think so. Oh, right, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was trying to look for this book, so I've already been through this drawer. Wealth as an Art by Governor Fat. Again? Or is it... have I already been through here? Yeah, I was in here for the voodoo book. Well, let me see what else is here. Wait. Living in Lime. I don't know... okay. I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. I've realized that I've taken a lot of time doing this. A lot of wallpaper books. Vicious pedantry. Okay, this must be the one you're talking about, but I can't pick it up. So, sorry, it doesn't let me pick that up. Zipper. Yiddish. Feh, and other useful terms. Oh, fine, I'll have some fun and pick this one.
And other useful terms. I'll have to remember that.
I think I'm probably gonna need to pick up a book that I don't need as a bait and switch for the for that book that Governor Fat has. Alright, so that's it. Unless I missed a book. But, well, that's possible.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I need "theh" and other useful terms.
I don't remember when I started this video. Is it really 20 minutes in?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
See, I told you guys, this is...
Could you find Scab Island history?
I'm really hoping that I'm, you know, not making the most boring video that's ever been done. But at least I got through the bookshelf.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find Shiver Me Timbers?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Okay.
Shiver Me Timbers. Yar, matey. I wonder if anyone really talks like this.
I do.
Thank you.
Okay. What else do we have here? Scab Island history and feh.
"Theh" and other useful terms.
Well, that was useless.
"Theh" and other useful terms. Scab Island history. It says here that Scab was first settled as a quarantine island for skin diseases. It later became a haven for pirates because of its distinctive lack of authority figures.
Well, I guess that's why they would call it Scab Island, because there are people with scabs.
Thank you.
Okay. First thing I want to do is I want to see if I can get that. If that's what I'm supposed to be doing, I need to do a bait and switch. Also, someone gave me the idea that I'm supposed to do a little bit of fun with Kate, so I'm gonna try something. First, I'm gonna read out the crimes I have so far.
Wanted, Guybrush Threepwood, for the murder of G.P. LeChuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand, the thievery of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft, grave robbing, trespassing, larceny without a permit, disturbing the peace, illegal gambling on a sporting event, use of falsified identification for the purchase of alcohol, exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in Vichyssoise, premature entombment of a non-dead individual, reckless tampering with city-maintained plumbing without prior acquisition of an environmental impact report, transportation of animals not in a mental state to give consent, vandalizing a historical miniature, reckless use of gardening tools, unauthorized exiting from a penal institution, impersonating a federal mail boat, mixing drinks without a liquor license, and releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area. Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear.
Oh boy. That's like so many felonies. But I think... Yeah!
It's Captain Kate!
I'm trying to think of some witty thing from what she says, you know, her normal sayings. But I'm drawing a blank. Oh. Damn it. Oh, well, I guess it's not good. Cutscene time! Hey, Kate. You're wanted.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
She doesn't look at all like Guybrush, but... Yeah, so much for your glass-bottom boat. I'm gonna go to the mansion. And then I guess I'll visit Kate. Jeez, I forgot when I started this, but I may actually be running out of time. I like this intro music here. But I was wondering what I had to do with this guy in here, because I couldn't seem to do anything. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can use... Feh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, just a minute. I want to read this.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Commander Buttonhead. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Oh,
Rapscallion.
Wait, Rapscallion.
Old Skunk Eye. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Barney Gout.
Okay, they give names for each of these, but I remember the name Rapscallion in just a minute. Oh, I traded in that book, I forgot. But I think Rapscallion was one of the four people who had the map pieces. So I'm gonna have to check out that book again. What was it called? Big Whoop? Was it just called Big Whoop? I think what I'll do is check out that book, and I guess I can visit Kate. The worst crime of all. Framing. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I go for Big Whoop, I forget what the name was of the book. See, treasure. Okay. Oops. Treasure. Oh, I don't remember the name of it. Here we go. Treasure, big... Oh, okay, yeah. Take this. Okay. I need that book back.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
What now?
I'd like Kleptomania.
Picked the wrong one.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
Well, what does this one say, at least?
Kleptomania. It says here that kleptomania is a nigh irresistible compulsion to take anything not nailed down.
Right, that's one I already did. Oh boy. I actually wanted...
Thank you.
But I do remember, okay, it's in the treasure section. So let's get that book this time. I don't think I got it. Okay, make sure it works.
Big Whoop.
There we go.
Unclaimed bonanza or myth? I'll have to remember that.
Because I remember the name Rapscallion being one of the people with the map pieces.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I need Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Nope.
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
Okay, just a minute.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the
Yeah,
cook,
he was the
young
cook.
Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island.
Okay, definitely.
It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. So, I guess this has been a library one, but here's my plans. I need to give this to Madame Mushka, but I think first I'm going to, in the next episode, I need to go to the crypt, because I know which crypt belongs to Rapscallion, who is one of the key people. So between that and this, I think I have a pretty good handle on the puzzles, so that's the plan. So thank you guys. I guess this was mostly the library, so I hope you guys like the library, and hope you like the sound. I'll have to see if this microphone is better. Hope you enjoyed the game or the video, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.